Bernard.
Yo. Happy, Miss Pepperell.
Sure, I could just be the smartest girl in the world.
I never doubted it, Rhaegar, my love. I can offer you a choice of luxury accommodation tonight. Cubicle 2, 4, 5, or 7. The others are already occupied.
I think I will take 5. My lucky number. Hey, new specs. You took my advice. It takes years off, like I said.
Yeah. Sleep and the world sleeps with you. Snore and you snore alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, and friends, I'd like to take a moment to pay tribute to my late brother, Johnny,
who we tragically lost 2 years ago.
Without Johnny's stewardship, Griffin Cars would not be the success it is today. Please be upstanding and raise your glasses.
Let us celebrate 100 years of Griffin Cars with the prospect of a new dawn.
And Johnny's unquenchable spirit lives on today in his son, Daniel Griffin, everyone.
Heritage. Family.
Heritage. Family.
You call this a family?
If that boy screws up this deal with his behavior, we're up the creek without a paddle.
It's going fine, Rex. You're doing really well.
The trouble with the Japs is they can say yes, yes, yes when they mean no, no, no.
Not interrupting anything, my mum.
Thought you were spending the evening with your American girl.
Oh, I wanted to see the man who's behind my birthright, Uncle Rex.
Talk some sense into him, will you?
Well, you're going to have to work with the Japanese when you take Rex's place on the board.
Come on. Dad would never have let this happen. Everything he built up just being thrown away.
Not just now.
All right, Tom. Jess.
Come and talk to Mr. Tanagaki.
Dad, you'll be all right. Why aren't you seeing Regan tonight? Is she finished with you? She's poisoned.
Whoa, 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 Jess. What are you doing? I gotta go.
Don't worry about it. I'm not laughing. It just seems all very odd. I am constant and true. I am constantly 2 and 3 and 4, 5.
Sister, have this seat.
You for me?
You're Inspector Lewis, Oxfordshire Police.
Oh, I am. Never ordered a taxi.
Oh, you're in luck then, sir, because I'm not one. DS James Hathaway, Chief Superintendent Innocent sent me.
Very good of it.
Yeah. Shall we?
Mr. Lewis, you left them on board.
So I did. Thank you. Thanks so much.
No problem.
Orchids?
Yeah, they grow wild.
How long were you on attachment, sir?
2 years.
Nice work if you can get it.
Suppose so. Right then, home, James. I've always wanted to say that. Although we'll just make a little detour.
Innocent wants to see you at 10. That's all right. Whoa, over here. Glad to be back, sir. Has Oxford changed much since you've been away?
No. It changed before I went.
Hathaway? Where? Right, I'm on my way, but, nothing. Gotta go to a shooting.
Who's your governor?
DI Knox, sir.
Oh. Is this a crime scene?
No, but that is my governor.
As you can see, sir, the machine is now ready.
All right, sir.
See you there. Go.
All right, sir.
Go! 2 lips around the tube with one continuous breath. Blow into the machine until I tell you to stop. Blow.
I don't believe it. It's immediate suspension now.
No. Charles was never that stupid when he was a sergeant.
It was a big retirement due last night. Must have overdone it. I'll have to hold the fort for him.
See if crime is going to look good now, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Taxi's on the way, sir. If you wouldn't mind taking your...
Oh, there's no rush. Here now. Might as well take a look.
Aren't you tired?
On you.
Ah, the Wanderer returns.
Hello, Doctor.
Cool. You turned down the volume on that shirt.
Good to see you.
You too. Sergeant Hathaway.
Dr. Hobson.
So what have we got?
Sir. Scene suit, sir.
I'll not bother, thanks.
They're all the rage these days. You'd better.
Give it here, then.
Single shot through the neck.
From?
An informed guess? I'd say a handgun from about where you're standing.
OK, folks. All yours.
I wish the NHS did job attachments to the British Virgin Islands. Did it help?
It was a start. What's the new chief like?
Gene Innocent. Dresses well. He gets on with it.
The deceased was a Regan Peveril, sir. A student volunteer for the experiments here. The security guard's checking the system. Show us sending him a note.
There were 5 in the cubicles last night, including Regan.
None of them heard anything?
State-of-the-art soundproofing.
Got something. Look, service door 2. Accessed in at 9:23.
Where were you at that time?
I was on my rounds.
And where is this service door 2?
Back of the building, it opens with a key code.
How many people would know the key code?
Oh, just the user. You choose your own unique number when you're authorized. Out again at 9:36.
That's too dark to enhance.
Does that remember what code was used when?
It does, but you need my password. Kate Jekyll, Institute Director.
Inspector Lewis, ma'am.
It was Regan.
Regan.
So your password, if you don't mind?
Of course. Last entered key code 124714. Authorized to Daniel Griffin, another of our volunteers. A student, too.
Do you have his contact details?
Bernard,
Do you need some fresh air?
please.
Okay, on your own for a bit?
Fine, sir, thank you.
Primary area of research is sleeping disorders.
Insomnia and so on.
Yes, narcolepsy, ECBOMs, that's RLS, or restless leg syndrome. Bruxism, that's...
Grinding your teeth.
Yes.
15 years working you a crossword fanatic. Surprising what you pick up. Did Miss Peverell have a boyfriend?
Not that she talked about.
Was this Daniel Griffin? Did he know her?
He wasn't a boyfriend as such.
What was he then?
She had slept with him once, apparently.
Did she tell you that?
No, he did. But you don't think Danny... I mean, he'd know you'd find out it was his code used to get in and out.
My experience, people don't always think straight.
It's a surprisingly common reaction when people visit a sleep lab.
Association of ideas.
A taxi, sir.
Said not to bother.
Innocent's been on your 10 o'clock meeting.
Thanks for the moment then, Professor. You'll be around later if I need to talk to you again.
Yes, of course.
Thought you'd be taking it easy for a few days.
Haven't decided yet, thanks.
I'll email Innocent. Tell her you're on your way.
Commonwealth ties can only be strengthened by such interaction. We wish Inspector Lewis all the best in the future. Very commendable.
Thank you, Mum.
So, there's a senior training post at County coming up.
Still learning the way I see
Well, I like to think we're all still learning, Robert. But when you get to your... sorry. Yeah. Yeah, can you get him to call me back in 4 minutes? Thank you.
When you get to my age, Mum.
Your level of experience. Experience that could offer valuable benefits to the up-and-coming if you pass it on.
Thanks for your confidence, but I can't do that on the job. I mean, this murder case last night, for example.
I'm tasking D.I. Granger with that.
I've just spoken to Granger in the car park. He says he'd be giving evidence in court the next 3 days.
Worst case scenario, yes, but he can touch base with Hathaway as needed.
You're never letting a sergeant run a murder investigation while I'm kicking my heels. At least let me earn my keep.
You can head up the murder,
Thank you, Mum.
but only until D.I. Granger's available to take over.
How was your meeting?
Promotion, didn't I? Caretaker. Daniel Griffin.
Yeah?
D.I. Lewis, DS Hathaway. Can we have a word?
I'm working.
So easy. Oh, maths, is it? Looks complicated.
Yeah, it is. Look, it's not really a good morning. I've got a dissertation to get out, and the server's down. I can't check my emails. Any interruptions are kind of... What's it about?
We just need to know where you were last night, that's all.
Why?
We'd like to know, sir.
Well, I looked in on a family thing, and then went for a late-night session with Uncle Ivor.
Uncle Ivor?
Yeah, he's sorry, my tutor, we call him that. Ivor Denniston.
Which is where?
At his place. Summertown.
Is your family that, Griffin? The Cars?
Yeah, he was my father.
What time did you get to your tutors?
8:30. I don't wear a watch.
How long were you there for?
About an hour and a half.
Do you row? The Cardinals Club, isn't it?
Sorry?
No, I used to row a bit myself.
You volunteered for a sleep research project at the Pretorius Lang, run by Professor Jekyll.
Sorry?
Were you wearing that hoodie last night, sir?
Yeah.
So you have a unique security code to get in and out of the building, is that right?
12:47:14, yeah.
Have you ever told anyone that number or written it down somewhere?
I'm quite good at remembering numbers. I don't need to write it down.
So nobody else knows it?
No, definitely not. Look, what do you want?
Do you own a gun, Mr. Griffin?
Why?
Do you?
Yeah. A .38 revolver, and no, it's not licensed. It was my father's.
And where is it now?
Just on the...
Stay there, please. In here.
Yeah.
No gun here. Box of ammunition,
Of
that's
course
all.
it's in there. It was in there yesterday.
See for yourself. I believe you know Regan Peveril.
Regan? Yeah.
When did you see her last?
A couple of days ago. Is she okay?
I'm afraid not. She was shot dead last night at the sleep lab.
Oh, my God.
The murderer used your key code to get into the building. We'd like you to come down to the station, please.
I don't want to come down to the station.
If you don't come of your own accord, I'll have to arrest you on suspicion of murder. Daniel? Danny? You carry smelling salts.
You're all right. You're safe.
So he's Johnny Griffin's son, the racing driver?
Yes, Mum. I'm keeping him in custody till I've checked his alibi. But he had no problem giving us a swab. Pretty much said we'd find powder residue on his hands from this revolver of his. Goes out Binsey way blasting away bottles and cans just to let off steam. He was there yesterday.
How does he claim this unlicensed gun was stolen from his room?
Keeps his key on the top of the door. It's a reciprocal arrangement with Hal Bowes, pal of his on the same landing. They swap CDs and books and that sort of thing. So in theory, anybody could have stolen it.
Well, let's not speculate unnecessarily while we've got a prime suspect in custody. Remember thinking they'd missed a trick with the father's crash, just before I came to Oxford? You know, sporting hero way over the speed limit, no seatbelt. Handled sensitively, it could have been used as a tragic example instead of just being a tragedy.
Suppose so, yeah. Is that all, Mum?
Yeah, just make sure everything's properly logged for when D.I. Granger comes back, won't you?
Right. I'll get Sergeant Hathaway onto it. He's good with IT.
Oh, perhaps you could pick up some tips from him then.
And never forget what Euler wrote back to Goldbach. What did Euler write to Goldbach, Mr. Bowes?
That he didn't give a monkey's if it couldn't be proved, but every even number is a sum of two primes.
The exact quotation
is in footnote 74, page 102 of your bestseller, available in all good bookshops.
All good bookshops and soon to be released on DVD and video starring Tom Cruise as Christian Goldbach. Thank you very much. Uncle Ivor's Quizzical Quip of the Week on a commemorative plaque on a house in Munich. Heisenberg might have stayed here. Miserable lot, skedaddle.
Professor Dennison. Inspector Lewis. Oxford, please.
Ah, yes, about Regan Peveril. Oh, she was shot. Is that right?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, I only knew her in her first year. She took a pure mathematics foundation course, then went on to computer studies.
It's actually one of your current students I need to talk to you about. Daniel Griffin said he was working with you last night.
Oh, Danny? Yes, he was, from 8:30 till 10, certainly.
A bit late for a tutorial.
Not a tutorial as such, more going through a few problems over a beer. I mean, when they're that into their subject, you go the extra mile.
What did you make of him?
Oh, he's a great kid.
Bright?
Ish.
Troubled?
Well, who isn't at his age? There's a bit of a weird setup with his family. You know his old man died. Well, that's a terrible tragedy. But as far as I can make out, his uncle and his mother... Well, it's none of my business.
Yeah, what about friends?
Well, he's great mates with Harry Chandra Bose. You just saw him.
Harry? Would that be Hal on his landing?
Yes.
How well did Danny know Regan?
Oh, they saw the old movie together, but she played the field, from my observation. She's, well, what one used to be allowed to call a bit of a tease. Yep, no, come in. Sorry, you can get hold of me through the college.
Oh, thanks for your time. Oh, that Heisenberg joke. Uncertainty principle, right?
I'm not sure.
Oh, very good. Well, his alibi checks out.
PNC turned up juvenile form on Daniel Griffin.
Did it?
Nothing serious, just a caution for criminal damage when he was 15. The investigating officer was a DCI Morse. You were his bagman, weren't you?
Morse? Juvenile criminal damage? You sure?
I'm quite sure. Why?
Never mind.
Yeah, we're just going through our room now. Yes, Mum. Thank you. They've notified the embassy. They're getting the Connecticut police to inform the parents. Ivor Denniston. Isn't he Danny's alibi?
Ah, his famous book about Goldbach. He won the Fields Medal for his work. Like winning a Nobel Prize for maths, according to this. The lion prays the eagle keeps her beak shut. Posted in Oxford last week. American eagle, maybe? And a British lion?
Eagle and lion there. That's what a griffin's meant to be, if I remember. Half eagle, half lion. Danny Griffin?
Check that against his handwriting. You don't remember Morse getting involved with a juvenile case 5 years back?
Not unless there were bodies. Why?
Background. It's unusual, that's all. I was on the inspector's course.
Well, I've sent the bullet off to forensic. But if you need something to go on, I'd say a 38.
Timing?
Earliest 8, latest 10. Best I can offer. You're more fed up than tired, aren't you?
Oh, it's just... Why bother, you know? Innocent wants to put me out to grass. I might as well jack it all in tomorrow.
And you wouldn't know what to do with yourself.
No.
Are the Met making any progress on Val's death?
Hit and run. No witnesses. Fat chance after this time. Unless the bastard driver develops a conscience. Got cracking shops in Oxford. Why did you have to go to London? I'm coming. It's all so different. Yeah.
I checked Danny's handwriting. It wasn't him that wrote that card to Regan.
Well, he's off the hook anyway. Ivor Denniston says he was at his place at 8:30 till 10.
And what's the window of the time of death?
8 to 10, but I'm assuming the killers, whoever used the key code to get in and out of the Pretorius Lang at 9:30, so it wasn't Danny.
Well, you think that's a safe assumption?
Well, clearly it's someone trying to look like him.
Fine.
No. You obviously think different. Tell me.
Well, we can't account for Danny between the hours of 8 and 8:30. He says he's with his family. Surely we should check that out.
What's that?
Oh, the case file on Danny's criminal damage.
Oh?
Well, it seemed important to you, so I ran it down.
Yeah, thanks. tampered with the brakes of a car belonging to his uncle, Rex Griffin. Here's an inquest on Johnny Griffin. Morse. Still see the stain from his gloss.
Polo, not king after all. Now that is a partial anagram. If we could find out how many letters.
Oh, not you and all.
Sorry?
I don't get this. There has to be more to it than just a kid vandalizing a car for Morse to have taken an interest. Let's go and see the family. Well, Danny isn't the only Griffin, is he?
I'll call our solicitor.
He says he doesn't want one, Mrs.
Nonsense.
Well, it's his right to refuse. What would help him more is if we could just eliminate him from the inquiry. We know he's with his tutor in the latter part of the evening.
Well, he was here from 8, something like that. We had a business event. He was gone by about 15:15.
And the dead woman, Regan Peveril?
He brought her here once, 2 weeks ago, for a party, Jessica's 16th.
This is your daughter?
No, she's Tom Pollock's girl. He's Griffin Carr's financial director. They live here too. They have the old servant flat.
Were Regan and Danny seeing each other?
Not seriously. At least I hope it wasn't serious.
You didn't take to her?
She was, arrogant. Danny wouldn't hurt anyone, Inspector.
There was an incident, Danny in a car belonging to Mr. Rex Griffin.
My late husband's brother, yes.
Just I noticed it was looked into by my old boss.
Your old boss? Yeah. He was very understanding. Morse. What's his first name? I don't think he told me.
No, he wouldn't have.
How is he?
He died, sadly.
Oh. He was a man you could talk to. Jessica, you saw Danny before he left last night. You were talking to him.
Is he okay?
He's fine, Miss Pollock. We're from the local police. Can you confirm what time Danny left here last night?
About 8:15.
Do you mind telling us what you were talking about?
I'm going for a music scholarship tomorrow. He was just wishing me luck.
Is that your dad outside?
Yes, he and Rex are entertaining. It's business. If you have to talk to them, Inspector, perhaps you could arrange another time?
I'm afraid we might have to interrupt business, Mrs. Griffin.
Bow!
Our arrangement depends on the support of your whole family.
Oh, 100%, Mr. Tanagaki. Daniel won't be a problem. I promise.
You drove the car right into the marquee. Why?
He was angry. This way, Sergeant.
Why was Danny angry, Mr. Pollock?
We're looking at the Japanese for a massive injection of capital. Frankly, our survival depends on it. But Danny thinks his uncle is selling up for a fast buck. He gets these ideas sometimes. He's a good lad, just impetuous.
Very nice place here. Unusual setup. Not many people tend to live with their employers.
I'm almost family. My father worked for John and Rex's dad as his bookkeeper. When I was orphaned, he gave me a home.
Adopted you?
Well, not officially, but he brought me up. I inherited my dad's way with figures, gave me a chance with the firm, and now I'm Rex's right-hand man.
Yours, Mr. Pollock?
Yes, a little indulgence when times were good, before we had to go kowtowing to Tokyo.
Can you tell me where you were last night? Say around 9:30?
9:30.
He was looking for me. I'd gone for a walk. I was worried about the scholarship tomorrow, and Dad had to drive around looking for me.
And I did. Yes, round about that time. Silly girl, you'll sail through. It's the Endeavour Award, Inspector.
I better go in and practice.
Does your wife live here as well?
No, we're separated.
Just take a look at this, Mr. Pollock, and tell me if you recognise the writing.
It's not Danny's, if that's what you mean.
Danny was cautioned for damaging your car brakes 5 years back, Mr. Griffin. Why was that?
He was trying to kill me.
Eh?
Oh, it's not as bad as it sounds, honestly. He wasn't serious.
Danny got it into his head that I'd somehow fixed the brakes on Johnny's car when he crashed. He said I'd done it so that Trudy and I could... He thought we were having an affair. Thinks we still are.
Which we're not, and never were.
But you do live together?
This is a huge house, Inspector. Trudy has one wing, I have another.
Are you married yourself, sir?
I never found a woman who found me interesting enough.
Oh, Rex.
It's true. Johnny was the one with a certain dash about him. You see, we were twins, only he happened to pop out before me. My grandfather, when he drew up the company articles, made sure that the controlling interest always passed on to the firstborn. So, Johnny was the heir by 20 minutes, and I was always very much the spare.
So the company came to Danny when his father died?
He'll have a controlling interest next year, when he's 21.
And you?
I assume I'll be dispensed with. I'm merely the caretaker.
Always tricky, that.
Mrs. Griffin?
Would you excuse me?
Yeah, of course, Mrs. Griffin. Regan Peveril was killed at the Pretorius Lang Institute. Have you ever been there, sir?
No.
Where were you last night around 9:30?
I was taking our Japanese friends back to the Randolph. I dropped them off at about 9:15.
And then came straight back here?
Yes.
Can anyone confirm that, sir?
No.
You ever seen this card? What, sir?
I sent it.
What does it mean?
I mean, it was nothing. It was just a one-night stand. She made the first move.
Who else knew?
No one.
Not Danny?
Well, not unless she told him.
So that's what the card means, the eagle keeping her beak shut.
Danny's pretty unstable, Inspector. It could tip him over the edge if he knew that I'd slept with Regan. It still could if he finds out. Tom and I can only clinch this deal if the Japanese know they'll get an easy ride from him when he joins the board next year. It's as simple as that.
If he was dropping the Japanese off at the Randolph, he would only have been 2 minutes away from the Pretorius Lang at the time of the murder.
What about Mrs. Griffin, though? Say she discovered Rex was two-timing her with Regan.
You reckon Danny's right, then? Rex and Trudy having rumpy-pumpy.
They'd hardly admit it to us, would they?
I can go. Yeah. You know, Danny, accident investigation went through your dad's crash with a fine-tooth comb. There was nothing suspicious about his death. And his brakes were in perfect order.
That's what's suspicious. He'd been around that bend hundreds of times. Fast, too, with me when I was a kid. He's one of the best drivers in the world. He'd never have got that wrong. Rex killed him. Why didn't anyone believe me?
Danny, people do just die. Every day for no good reason. It's never fair.
No. Can I go? Jess?
I've got something to tell you. Don't hate me for it.
Did you know Rex was screwing Regan?
Will you keep your voice down? There's a meeting.
Did you know?
Who Rex sleeps with is up to him.
Mum, he's humiliated you. He's taken everything. The money, Dad, and you're just letting him do it.
Let's just get through the next week and then I'll explain everything.
He's killed Regan and he's trying to make it look like it was me because he knows I know he killed Dad. That's why he took the gun.
For God's sake, Dan, just stop it!
What's happening?
This can't go on.
No.
A gun was taken from his room, I suppose. And as you share a landing, we wondered if you'd seen anything that might help.
Well, I told him he was stupid to keep it there. Stupid to keep it full stop.
And he leaves his key above his door.
We all do. If a door's locked, it usually means you're having sex. But when was this?
Yesterday.
Well, I've been away at my parents, just got back.
You know he goes to this sleep lab, takes part in their research.
Weird.
Why? What's his particular problem with sleep?
He doesn't want it. He'll go 3-4 days straight without sleeping. He says it brings on like an altered state. He thinks it helps him make connections in his work, with his numbers.
What do you think?
I think he's barking. Hi, Dan.
All right.
Is he still up there? Yeah, it should be.
Sorry I couldn't make it in time.
No problem under the circs. You're in no state to crunch numbers, are you?
I don't really feel the state to anything.
Oh, hey, come on, tell your Uncle Ivor.
Danny? Danny?
I still can't get it. Polo not king after all is not a clue to this crossword. Was he the kind that would make up his own clues just for fun?
Oh, yeah.
Fancy a pint, sir?
Why not? So what were you doing before you joined the force?
Studying.
At university?
Cambridge, theology.
Theology?
He's going to be a priest.
You're joking.
I even did a year in the seminary.
You know all about the meaning of life, then. God moves in a mysterious way. He's wanted us to perform all that mumbo-jumbo.
It's not my fault you lost your wife, sir. Yeah. Yes, Mum. No, Mum. I'll come back now. D.I. Granger wants an update from me.
All right.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for Daniel Griffin.
Police?
No. Family.
I see.
Is he here?
No. Are you his uncle?
Stocking up on the Pierce and ping like me.
Hey?
Pierce lid, 3 minutes, ping, done, eat. Wife away?
I'm a widower. 3 years nearly.
Sorry, I noticed your ring.
Oh, that's just...
Habit.
No, a bit more than that.
Oh, God, I didn't mean...
Oh, no, you're okay.
Sorry. Do you have children?
Yeah. One of each.
How old?
Oh, grown and flown. My son went to Australia when Val died, finding himself.
And your daughter?
She's nursing in Manchester. Boyfriend's a physio and she followed him up there. What about your Pierce and Ping?
I'm single.
Oh, that's what I need. Shirt. I've got nothing clean.
Better than the one you were going for, trust me.
You say so.
Any news about Regan? If you can say.
Well, I can't tell you we've let Danny go for the moment.
Good.
What was Regan's thing? Her disorder?
She suffered from sleep apnea.
Where your breathing stops.
Yes.
Well, with Danny, it was deliberate sleep deprivation, is that right? His mate told us, Professor.
Strictly speaking, it's beyond my experimental brief. But he begged me to bring some structure to this obsession of his. He can be very charming when he wants. It's Kate.
You found a cure for insomnia, Kate. I've been awake for, nearly 28 hours. My body doesn't know if it's breakfast or tea time.
Try one of these. It's strong.
Robert. It's Robbie.
You should have had a decaf.
Hi, Dad. I'm really sorry. I know I said I'd try and get to the airport, but I couldn't change my shift. And anyway, Tim's car's had it this time. Totally out of action. I'll call you. Love you. Bye. Love you.
Sorry, Rex and Tom aren't here. Can I help at all?
Can we go inside, please, Mrs. Griffin?
Why? Oh. My baby? Not my boy. My beautiful, beautiful boy.
Is there anyone you'd like to be with you?
No, I just want to be on my own, please.
Well, if there is anything, I'll give you the number of the family liaison officer.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry. We'll see ourselves out.
What's happened?
I'm afraid we have some very bad news, Miss
Thank you, Inspector. Danny's dead, Jess. They found him by the river. I loved him. I know you don't. You never thought I was good enough for him. That's not true. It is. Jess, look, it's time you knew something. Danny's dead.
Why the hell did you release him? He killed the girl and now he's killed himself.
Hang on a second. Danny was alibied.
Yeah, of course his family are going to protect him, aren't they?
But it wasn't just his family, though, Mum. Inspector Lewis established that Danny was with his tutor far past the time she was killed.
The only suspect that we could place in the vicinity at the time of the girl's death was Rex Griffin.
Why is he a suspect?
Well, look, they'd had a one-night stand, and he didn't want her to let on about it. It's to do with pushing through this deal before Danny turns 21 and takes over the company, but there's something dodgy somewhere. You give me the men to trawl through Griffin Carr's dealings with Tanigaki Corporation.
No, I'm not going to throw that sort of money after it until we've checked the gun. And if it turns out to be the same gun that killed Regan Peveril, then I'd say that was case closed, Inspector. Yes. Yes, Jean Emerson. Yeah. You shaved this morning? She hasn't.
Come on, then. You're the expert. Which end of this thing is the back and which end is the front? And which way did it come?
Well, that's the stand. And, hang on a minute, you got something there, sir?
Am I?
Yeah. It must have been at some stage. The bow side's in the stroke side gate, and vice versa.
In English, we say what?
The oar's the wrong way round.
Not a natural athlete. Pretty poor technique, prone to rush the slide. That's why I favoured Macons.
Type of blade on the skull, sir. The oar. Macons put less strain on the back if your technique's not so hot. Most people use cleavers now.
Thought I recognised you. Hathaway, isn't it? Cambridge number 7 in '98. Hathaway. Was our downfall, Inspector. We stuck with Macons while Cambridge elected for cleavers.
Silly you, sir. What time did you close up?
Depends on the line. But then Danny had his own keys, so... you excuse me a moment. Oi! That costs money, you know.
I used to row a bit.
You're in. I've bagged up the lock, but the combo's set to 496 for future ref.
Thanks.
Well, no suicide note in here.
Just for the record, what were the skulls on Danny's boat?
Cleavers.
And he favoured Macons? Wrong oars? The wrong way round? He wasn't rowing, was he? Even his squiggles have got squiggles.
No note that I can see.
It's my bet that he was killed somewhere else and then dumped in the boat by someone that doesn't know his near side cleaver from his offside. What is it?
Macon.
Listen, last night, I might have been a bit snappy about God.
You won't mind.
Is it true?
Come on now a bit. Sorry, sir.
It's all right, Constable. He's fine.
He was meant to meet me in the uni bar. I texted him. Nothing. I waited till about 11, but he never showed.
Did he ever talk about his family?
His dad in the crash. You know he thought his uncle had something to do with it.
What was that, do you think?
He said his dad appeared to him and told him.
What?
Yeah, I know, but it's what he said. One of the connections he made when he was on a high from not sleeping.
What would you say his relationship with Regan was like?
He was jealous. He was a bit of a plodder, to be honest, and she was naturally brilliant. Well, she'd only done pure maths in her first year, and she was still better than him. It couldn't have been an accident, could it? See, it wasn't just shooting bottles. He liked to beat the odds, Danny. How many bullets were in the gun?
Scene of crime didn't mention if the bullet chambers were empty.
Russian roulette?
I'd be known to, apparently.
Interesting theory. But no, sorry. 3 live, 3 spent.
3? Have we got the bullet?
Still trying to find it. But it was a through and through. Time somewhere between midnight and 3 a.m. No splatter pattern of blood and tissue, just some local pooling beneath the exit wound. Looks as though you were right, though. And it didn't happen where it was found.
What's this?
I matched the text and voicemail on Danny's mobile to his speed dial list. 3 messages last night. Hal Bose.
Yeah, I know about that.
Jay, call me. I'm guessing it's for Jessica, Pollock's kid. And then a voicemail from his mother.
Good work, man.
Darling, it's me. I just wanted to make sure you're all right. It'll be all right somehow.
Oh, it was 1:24. Then 9:25. Ivor Denniston, are you coming? Time waits for no man. And then finally, his mother again.
Darling, please call me. Please let me know you're all right.
The bullet that killed Regan came from Daniel Griffin's gun. That's been sitting at the main desk for the past 2 hours. Do you know how much a fast-track ballistics report is, plus special courier?
Sorry, that was me. I asked Sergeant Hathaway to get stuck into these timings, said I'd pick up the ballistics. Jet lag, I suppose, Mum.
D.I. Granger's going to be back by end of court tomorrow. CPS got their skates on.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no skin off my nose. I could bring in Jack the Ripper and she'd still not give me the time of day.
He killed himself. What else is there to say?
Well, we don't think Danny died where his body was found. It's possible he was murdered.
You called Danny last night, Mrs. Griffin, late. Very late. And then again this morning. Why was that?
Well, she was concerned for him, for God's sake. Just been arrested.
Danny's death really takes the pressure off you where this Japanese deal's concerned, isn't it?
Don't be ridiculous. If you're saying what I think you are.
Well, what happens to Danny's controlling interest now that he's dead?
Well, it reverts to me, but...
So where were you last night, please?
Here.
Both of you?
Yes. We were here together, alone.
Yes.
Were Mr. Pollock and his daughter here?
I assume so. We don't keep tabs on everyone after dark.
Are they here now?
Tom's out with the Japanese.
Jessica will be in Oxford for her scholarship.
It wasn't really your one-night stand you wanted Regan to keep quiet about, was it, Mr. Griffin? In fact, I don't think Danny was even that involved with it. So what was the hold she had over you? She discovered something not quite right about your dealings with the Japanese.
No.
Inspector, if there was something shady going on, Tom Pollock would have brought it to my attention. I'm as much a part of the company as Rex is.
Come on, Mr. Griffin. By tomorrow morning, I can have a dozen officers crawling all over your company accounts.
I was impotent when I was with her, which she found very amusing. She thought Danny would too. Hence the card. I didn't want Danny laughing at me.
Well, he's telling the truth. Would you offer up impotency as an explanation unless you had to?
But why are they suddenly claiming to be lovers when before they denied it? Unless they're trying to alibi each other.
Something's rotten in the state of Denmark.
Eh?
It all sounds a bit like Hamlet, doesn't it, sir?
Hamlet? To be or not to be, alas, poor Potter. Why?
Well, Hamlet's uncle killed his brother, Hamlet's father, and then had rumpy-pumpy with the widow. Hamlet wanted revenge.
Does sound a bit like Danny. So how did your Hamlet work this all out?
His father's ghost told him.
Did he? Well, that's sort of what Hal Bose said. Yes, Lewis. Yes, Mr. Denniston.
Going up, first floor. Lingerie, lawnmowers, liners, and ladies' loos. Hold very tight, please. Straight home, mind you. The wife gadding off to the day centre, as is her wont.
What,
Oh, motor neuron.
You've plenty of support, though. I had an aunt, so I know what it can be like.
And did she make a good end, as they say?
No, she lost her faith.
Well, that won't happen to Annie. She's a militant atheist. Thank God. No, we've arranged things between ourselves.
You wanted to see us, sir?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Yes, inside? Just down in the left. I'll be with you in a second. I'll just tidy up.
Oh, that's his Fields Medal.
Transia suum pectus mundo patiri.
Patiri.
Rise above oneself and grasp the world. Why I try, honest Gov.
So then, sir?
Poor Danny was here last night. At about 10 o'clock, the doorbell rang, and there he was. I thought you should know under the circumstances.
What did he want?
Well, the thing is, I'd seen him earlier at college when he said I don't know if this is true or not, but that his uncle had had sex with Regan Peveril.
Did he say how he found out?
I got the impression that somebody told him.
How long did he stay, sir?
An hour. Just sat there, very strange. Hardly said anything except, the usual about his father and his uncle and his mother. I offered to put him up, but he said he had things to do. He lit out about 11, so we left it that he'd come over here this morning for a tutorial.
And when he didn't turn up, you texted him. We checked his mobile.
Yes.
When you say you left here at 11 o'clock last night, sir, was that by this clock?
Yes.
Well, it's the best part of 3/4 of an hour fast.
Well, I know it gains a bit, but 3/4 of an hour?
Good as, sir. When did you last check this was telling the right time?
Days, a week. I don't really keep us on top of everything in this house as I should, but, sorry, I hope it's not important.
Not important. If Danny left here 3/4 of an hour earlier than we thought when Regan was killed, bang goes his alibi.
What more do you want? His alibi for the girl's murder doesn't stand up anymore. Denniston was clearly wrong about the time he left. And his gun killed her. Don't grasp at straws to prove yourself to me. I know you're a perfectly good detective, but... Yes?
Jessica will be here for her scholarship.
Oh, Mum?
Yeah.
Oh, do stay outside, won't you?
Of course. The Endeavour Award. It's a good name.
Isn't it? One of our anonymous bequests. The only stipulations were that the recipient must give solace to the soul with their playing.
Very beautiful what you played. I mean, you played it beautifully. Who wrote it?
Hammer.
I'll keep an eye open for him. Why did you text Danny last night?
I didn't.
20 past midnight, asking him to call you?
No. Last time I was in touch was when I called him after you'd let him go.
And what was that about?
Nothing, just touching base.
I think you told him something. Was it about Rex and Regan?
When you were at the house, I was on the terrace. I heard.
How did Danny take it?
He just went quiet. She wasn't his girlfriend, she wasn't. He was just seeing her for her mind. They were sort of clever together.
Did you hate Regan, Jessica?
Won't miss her.
The call me text message to Danny from Jay we thought was Jessica. Well, I've checked her mobile records and it's not her number. It's not J for Jessica. It's J for Jekyll.
I texted Danny to put him off. He left a message on my voicemail earlier to say he was coming round. As it was, he never did.
What did he want to talk to you about?
He said, what we were talking about earlier, you're wrong. Then he said he was coming round to show me the proof in black and white.
Proof of what?
He kept a video diary in his sessions here.
Seems to be functioning reasonably well. Whenever I feel like I'm about to go, I start counting primes. Kate, I saw Dad again. He spoke to me this time. He told me Rex killed him. He told me. He said everything. I saw Dad again, and he... I said that? I spoke to Dad again. He told me everything. Now I just need a way to prove it. Rex killed him. Saw Dad again.
The last thing we talked about, he thought his uncle killed Regan too. That he was trying to implicate Danny because he was getting too close to the truth about his father's death.
Did you believe it?
I thought he was heading for a breakdown. We argued. He said he'd prove it. From his message, I took it he'd found something.
You seem to have been quite close, Professor.
Sleep deprivation can affect the subject's perception of reality. He needed to trust me. And trusting someone is being close.
All I'm saying is she could have mentioned the tape earlier when Danny was alive instead of producing it like a rabbit out of the hat at this stage.
Professional confidentiality, maybe. Right up your street, that. The seal of the confessional.
She's not a priest and she's not a doctor.
Perhaps you didn't realise it was important until we asked about the text message.
No, I don't buy it. Danny was under suspicion of murder from the start.
Well, why would she try and hide it?
Well, maybe they had something going on.
Come on. She's a sophisticated and attractive woman. He was a... well, it's pretty unlikely.
Well, you say so, sir.
What do you think Danny meant by proof in black and white?
I don't really believe all that stuff. His dead father talking to him like Hamlet.
That's what he believed that counts. Have we got his computer?
Yeah.
But it's on there, whatever it is. Try his sleep lab key code. 124714.
Nope. I tried Daniel turned into numbers using the alphabet. Nope.
So, theology then, what's that about?
Well, broadly speaking, it's the study of religion.
No, I know what it means, but what's it about? How's it connect to being a copper? Is it like sin? Punishing evil?
That's a career choice. Coppers get paid more than priests.
There is that.
I had to think of something to do after they chucked me out of the seminary.
I don't think this is a crossword clue at all. Look where he's written it. It's more like something he was thinking about the case.
Not king after all. King to a crossword mind is Rex. That's what it means. Rex, a king.
So Polo could be Pollock. No. There's two L's in Pollock. Morse would never get that wrong.
Single shot at close range, which penetrated his aorta. And he was washing his hair, taking a shower.
Caliber?
38. Same as the Peveril girl, same as Danny Griffin. As for time of death, night before last?
Around the same time as Danny.
Give or take. And now you're going to ask me which of them died first. Sorry, I can't tell.
But it's possible Danny died first.
It's possible, yes.
CCTV from Oxford mainline overflow where Pollock's car was taken from. Trying to see when it was left there.
Pollock was shot with the same caliber bullet as Regan and Danny.
And all of them from Danny's gun. Ballistic, sir. Which would explain one of the three spent cases. One for Regan, one for Pollock, and one for himself.
Dr. Hobson says it's possible that Danny died before Pollock. But in any case, why would Danny phone Professor Jekyll and say he's coming round to see her, then go off and shoot Pollock? It was his uncle he had the grudge against. Oh, I'm going for a walk. I'm trying to think.
Orange or raspberry?
Oh.
I saw you from over the road. Thought you could do with the sugar rush.
Trouble is, you always think of Magdalen Bridge without the traffic. Or I do, in my head. And when you get there, you can hardly hear yourself think. Anyway, what about you? Skiving off?
The only thing I had in my diary was a session with Danny. I was very fond of him.
In what way?
He had passion. He was driven. He knew what he wanted, even if it was misguided. He was special. Oh, not in that way, Robbie. He was just a boy.
Oh, I know. That's what... I know that.
What did you want to think about? The case?
Me wife.
What happened?
Hit and run, London. 1 minute you... No good reason, you know? Finished me with religion, I can tell you that. Now I'm working with a god botherer. It's enough to make you weep. Give the whole lot up.
Would you feel like this if the case was going well?
Probably not.
Well, to thine own self be true.
Don't tell me Shakespeare.
Hamlet.
Yeah, would be.
Polonius says it. The king's right-hand man, his counsellor. Good advice, to thine own self be true.
Polonius. One out.
Yes, P-O-L-O-N.
Sorry. Thanks. Give us a call. I'd like you to. Excuse me. See, Polo is Pollock and King is Rex, but it's Polonius Polo short for, not Pollock. It's typical bloody Morse. Why couldn't he just say what he meant? See, Polonius was the king's right-hand man, just like Pollock. And Morse had found out the family's secret, but Danny had got it all wrong. It wasn't Rex that had taken Johnny's place in his mother's bed. It was Tom Pollock. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Wheel that forward again? Rex Griffin.
Why would I want a solicitor, Inspector?
Well, first, because you have no alibi for the murder of a girl that you slept with. Then Danny dies, leaving the controlling interest in Griffin Cars to revert to you. And finally, the company's finance director's found dead in the boot of his car, which was left at Oxford Station car park by you. Had Mr. Pollock discovered something you didn't want him to, sir?
No, honestly, he didn't know.
Know what?
I was taking a commission on a confidential basis from Mr. Tanagaki.
A sly backhander, you mean?
If you want to call it that, yes. Why shouldn't I? My grandfather started this company. God knows what sort of a mess Danny would have made of it if he'd been in the driving seat. I just wanted to get something out for myself before that happened.
Oh, that still doesn't explain this.
I'd been out with the Japanese till about 11:30. I stopped off at the factory to tidy up some paperwork. At about midnight, I got a call from Trudy. She was hysterical. Danny had killed Tom.
Danny?
She'd been in bed when she heard a shot. She went into the bathroom and found Tom in the bath. She saw Danny running away.
Was she sure it was Danny?
She didn't see his face. It was dark. But he was wearing one of those hoodie things he always wore.
When you say the bathroom, I take it you mean Mrs. Griffin's, not Tom Pollock's own. They were lovers, weren't they, sir?
Yes. How did you know? I only found out when Trudy had to explain what Tom was doing.
And you both assumed that Danny thought it was you that was behind the shower curtain that he was killing, not Tom Pollock. So, you dumped his body like...
I had to get it away from here. I'm a manager, so I managed.
OK, just keep Mrs. Griffin at the hospital till I get there. How's the girl? Right, thanks. Jessica tried to drown herself.
If Rex and Trudy concealed Pollock's murder, I don't see why they couldn't have covered up where Danny died, too.
Why not just bung them both in the boot of Pollock's car? Why go to all the bother of carting Danny up the river? And even if it was Danny shot Pollock, what motive could he have for killing Regan?
Morse listened to Danny. He didn't just dismiss him out of hand. He recognised a troubled boy.
How did he find out about you and Tom Pollock?
I told him. We were very close for a short while. He was a very decent man who understood the important things about people. His colleagues must miss him.
We do.
Why did you never tell Danny about you and Tom Pollock?
Because I would have had to have told him the whole truth. Tom wasn't just my lover. He was Danny's father. Johnny never knew. Well, at least not until the day he died. We were having a terrible argument, and I told him Danny wasn't his. And he stormed out. Drove away like I'd never seen him. Screamed off. That's why he crashed. Danny worshipped Johnny. He'd have never forgiven me. Not even your Morse guessed that.
So by rights, Rex should have inherited the controlling interest in Griffin Cars when his brother died, not Danny.
Now he will.
Did you and Tom know that he was taking backhanders from the Japanese?
We thought it might prove a useful bargaining tool if he ever discovered the truth about Danny.
Did you tell Jessica about Danny?
Just wanted to understand, that's all. But I think that's why she tried to. Finding out the boy she loved was her half-brother. Now I've got to tell her that he killed their father.
What are you doing, Mr. Bowes?
Tidying up. A last act of friendship from one geek to another. It wasn't great work. There's no need to let the college think meanly of him.
Did you know Danny's key code for the Pretoria slang?
No.
Can you think of anybody who might have, I don't know, worked it out? See, it's just random digits to me, but it might have meant something to him.
Well, what was it?
12, 47, 14. What's funny?
Danny. It's not 12, 47, 14. It's 1, 2, 4, 7, and 14. The sum of which is 28. A perfect number. A number whose positive divisors sum to itself.
No, you've lost me.
6 is the smallest perfect number. That's easiest to show you. And what divides into 6?
2 and 3.
2 and 3 and?
1 if you count that.
We do. So, 2 plus 3 plus 1 equals?
6.
6. Well, the next perfect number's 28. Danny's key code was 1, 2, 4, 7, and 14.
Which are the only digits that divide into 28, and when you add them up, you get 28.
Got it. But they're quite rare, actually, perfect numbers. And they always end in a 6 or an 8. Well, there's 6, then 28, 496, 8128.
496? Did you say 496?
Yep. Combination of the lock. 496, sir.
Thanks. What did you say the next perfect number was?
8128.
Thanks. 8128. 8128. 8128. We're in. Recent documents. We'll try it.
What is it?
Proof. So you put your clock right, Mr. Dennison?
Yes, must try harder.
It's lucky you invited us in when we were here before. Otherwise, you might not have noticed it, and nor would we. As it was, it scuppered Danny's alibi for the time Miss Peveril was murdered.
Oh, really? So you do think he was that why he killed himself?
The night he died, sir, you said he came round here unexpectedly.
Yes, that's right. Why?
Professor Jekyll had a voicemail from him. What we were talking about earlier, he said. You're wrong, and I'm coming round to show you the proof.
Proof of what?
The professor thought he was talking about proof that his uncle had killed his father, but I don't think he was. See, I don't think the message was for her at all. I think it was for you.
Why me?
Well, your names are next to each other in his speed dial list. I for Ivor, and then J for Jekyll. I think he meant to phone you, but he pressed her number by mistake.
Oh, that's...
You see, if Danny had proof that his dad had been murdered, he'd have had no need to go and shoot someone. He'd have come straight to the police. No, I think he was talking about a different sort of proof altogether. A mathematical proof. Goldbach's conjecture, could it be? The same problem for which you won your Fields Medal. Only where you'd made inroads, somebody else had cracked it. See, Danny hadn't come round here to talk about his father or his uncle. He'd come to show you the proof that Regan had sent him. He'd probably mentioned previously that she thought she was getting somewhere with it.
Oh, she had an interest in Goldbach, certainly, but what bright kid doesn't? You're out of your depths, I'm afraid.
That's my sergeant. Just stay here a minute, sir.
I need to turn Annie. She gets uncomfortable, and to put her radio on.
Pretty clean, but it was too dry for tracks out at Binsey. Assuming he got the boat and the body out there in this.
There's a soccer team on its way.
Yeah. There's got to be blood traces on the back seat. They'll find him.
Yeah, and gunpowder residue on any gloves he wore.
Is he rattled?
Oh, yeah.
You were saying, Inspector?
I think you killed Regan Peveril.
Why would I do that?
So you could pass her proof off as your own. She emailed it to you, didn't she? Only she also sent a copy to Danny by way of insurance. Jim?
The mail record on her PC confirms it. Unlike you, Danny used the college network for his email. Their server went down. He didn't get it until after you'd killed her.
And then when it did arrive, Danny wondered if just possibly you could be her murderer. He understood obsession, and he guessed that if anyone could work out his key code to the Institute, that you'd be top of the list. Did he come round and accuse you? So, you shot him, using his gun, which you'd taken from his room to kill Regan, mocked it up to look like a suicide, and then tried to kill his uncle, reckoning that everybody would assume that Danny had finally flipped and taken his revenge.
Tried to kill Rex Griffin?
Oh, yeah. You got the wrong man. It was Tom Pollock in Trudy Griffin's shower.
Not quite top marks. Alpha minus. Regan hadn't cracked Goldbach. Arrogant little tart, but she had picked up on something no one else had seen for 18 years. Her so-called proof demonstrated a critical flaw in my published argument. Do you know what her email said? I'm the smartest girl in the world. You sad old man. My academic standing would have been, apart from Annie, that's all I've got.
Ivor Denniston, I'm arresting you for the murders of Regan Peveril, Daniel Griffin and Thomas Pollock. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned anything you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Yeah. We'll get social services here for your wife before we go.
Do you want to say goodbye to her?
I have. Don't bother with social services. We shared everything.
Dennis! You've got this covered. I won't be long.
Thank you, Inspector. At least she'll know Danny didn't take his own life. Or her father's.
Well, fingers crossed for a scholarship, eh? If it was down to me, she'd walk it.
I'll tell her.
Good result.
Thanks, Mom.
I was telling Hathaway that D.I. Granger needs a bag man.
They'll do very well, Mom.
Well, that's certainly my view, but Hathaway's asked me to give you first refusal.
Mom?
It's your choice, but you'll need someone.
Did they really chuck you out of the seminary?
I was considered too frivolous for the priesthood.
You, frivolous?
One Friday I did a huge fish pie with mashed potatoes on the top. Gave it a massive decorative piping, swirls and curlicues. Father Chisholm said it was frivolous. Ah, it wasn't just a pie. I was supposed to do a meditation on Thomas Aquinas.
Listen, you grab a table. I'll get them in.
Thanks, sir. Mine's a pint.
Mine's a pint, Sergeant. You're driving. Orange juice or what?